Another Wednesday, we're back here at the awesome Den, aka G6 Cucumber. Today we're coming at you with an arm workout. There's going to be bis and tris. Dax, run us through the pre-workout here. We've got a couple of new things.
You remember Staminate?
I remember Staminate.
So this is something that we probably used when we were kids before a soccer game or a football game or at half time, and we all thought that it was some magic powder that gave us extreme bursts of energy. But basically all it is, and why I've got it, because I like to stay hydrated, and hydrating properly before training, especially, everybody part of it, especially for arms, will give you more of a pump, more blood flow, give you that nice roundness sort of look as well. So it's very important to be hydrated. So this is such a quicker way to do it. One scoop. And obviously all this is electrolytes. I use Staminate because it's the lowest sugar out of like your Gatorade and your, what's the other ones? Gatorade, etc. So, down the hatch.
Boom, so like Dax said, that's just straight electrolytes, going to hydrate your muscle. The more hydration in your body, the better this product's going to work.
See, I feel hydrated already.
Which you've no doubt seen us talk about.
Okay.
We've got some carbs here as well.
So what we're going to do, we're going to hit this, right?
While you're doing that, I just want to briefly touch everyone in on this. Friends at Red Dragon have sent us a sample tub of the new Dragon's Breath. Now this is different to the black one, which is on screen now. This one is a lower stimulant, so 200 milligrams of caffeine. You've got some alpha GPC in there. I'll show you the panel on the back here. Alpha GPC, you've got some ingredients for blood flow pumps, mental focus, and yeah, if you're someone who doesn't want crazy high stim, we're going to test drive this today, see how it goes. I'm actually excited for this flavor, the Nashi Pear. Pretty old school flavor, see how it goes. Continue.
Yep, so we're going to go the one scoop. We're going to take our very trustworthy Bicep pump at, it's a newbie.
Oh, it's a newbie.
Key it. Oop. Go, 20 mil. Got a couple of people asking me, why is it 20 mil when they give you a 30 mil cup?
Same as cough medicine. They give you
a good point. Cup. So we're going to have the shot of the Bicep pump. We're going to have one scoop of the Dragon's Breath. And then intra-workout, okay, I've brought my carbohydrates, and we're going to have a scoop of the Dragon Fuel EAAs, BCAAs, electrolyte mix, carbs, amino acids throughout the workout. More of a pump, more push with the carbohydrates. We're going to stay hydrated, and we're going to be nice and full. So that's the mix.
Yeah, so this combo here, if you're someone who feels like halfway through your workouts, you start to get a bit fatigued and you don't have the same punch that you did at the start of your workout, having like an intra workout, so with carbs, is really good. So we've got a couple of them in store, but the easiest way to do it is to grab an amino, add it to a carb, and just sip on it in your shaker while you train.
So this is the new flavour, yeah?
Yep, new flavour. Or new formula.
Nashi Pear.
Yeah, Nashi Pear.
Pear.
Yeah. Doesn't matter what variety.
Okay, I'm just reading what it said.
Is that by itself?
That's just by itself, so we're going to get the pure flavour. That's pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I'm actually heaps keen to try it.
Yeah, Bicep pump.
Shots up. Cool.
Leave a little bit left.
All right, so there we go. We're going to smash this down, get out there, and come at you with an arm pump. All right, over here in the gym at the moment. So we're not actually starting here, but it is important. Our first exercise is going to be close grip bench press. This is an old school compound movement to help add mass and size to the tricep, but it is very important to have your elbows and your joints and everything, your triceps, the muscle, warmed up before you do it, because we're going to be putting some weight on there and we don't want to get injured. So we're just warming everything up here, getting the blood moving, getting the muscle warm before we start our first exercise. All right, first exercise going down. Close grip bench press for the triceps. We're doing it, you can do it on the bench if you feel confident, the flat bench, But today,
I like to do it on the Smith machine personally.
we're doing it on the Smith machine.
So we can just focus on just having to use the triceps.
Now, this differs from a normal bench press in the fact that we're not trying to hit the chest, we're trying to hit the triceps only, just here. So basically what happens is we flex only at the elbows and push up through the tricep. Now, what this exercise is good for is adding mass to your triceps. So you see a lot of people who come into the gym training arms, they don't actually do anything to add any mass to the tricep. They'll do a couple of rope push downs, a couple of bar push downs, they'll do a couple of things on the cable, maybe something with a dumbbell, and then they'll go home. But you haven't actually added any solid amounts of meat. With this, you can start to load things up. You can, if you're going through a strength phase, you could chuck 100 kilos on it and start to rep out sets of 5 to 8 and really add some meat to it. You see a lot of the old school bodybuilders do this exercise for adding size and strength. And in this workout, we're gonna show you a couple of other mass variations and exercises to grow the arms. Check out this hand placement. You can see what we are doing, just wants to zoom in any slower, is pushing with the palm of the hand to further emphasize the tension on the tricep.
I feel that heaps.
Doing 3 sets, 15 reps. If you were going through a bulking or a strength phase, you could lower that amount and up the weight to put more load on the triceps to help the muscle grow. We're doing a moderate weight with a decent amount of reps, but again, this is going to be more of a blood fueled workout with some old school strength things that you can adjust chucked in. – 40 kilos each side. We're going to work up to 10 reps on this one, and then we're going to do one more set. And what we're going to do is take a plate off each time until we get back to the 120 plate. So we'll hit this one for up to 8 reps. Then the next set will be a drop set. Come on.
Impressive.
Whoosh. Here we go. Come on. Stay there, stay there. 10 off. Sorry, Jake. 10 off. Let's go. Push. Felt like nothing. 10 off. All right. We're down. Want a plate? Push. Burn him out. That is fun, not fun. Triceps are pumped already. Oosh. That drop set feels like not a single plate gets taken off that bar. Anyway, Dax's turn. Let's go, son. Good. Come on. Good. Plates off. Plate off, let's go. Come on. Good. Last one. Yeah. It's fucked, eh? All right. Good.
Oh. Woo. Alright.
What do you think of that?
That's good. Yeah. I haven't done an exercise in a long time due to shoulder injuries, but that felt alright. It felt good.
All right, exercise number 2, another one that a lot of people skip out on, solid mass builder for the triceps, is skull crushers. We're going to do them with a dumbbell today, but they can be done with a barbell. Again, focus on the form, don't go too heavy. You don't want to risk the injury, but the most important thing is the stretch and the squeeze. So, dumbbell skull crushers, 3 sets, 15 reps.
I feel like, well, I personally think that doing it with dumbbells is better than a barbell or an easy curl bar, as it isolates your triceps. You have shoulder injuries, or you have maybe one shoulder stronger than the other, and you're pushing with a bar, you can see where it lacks and pushes up. When you have the dumbbells, you're only that shoulder working. So if you're gonna do it, I'd say give it a go with a dumbbell before using a V.
The other thing I like about the dumbbells is when you get to the top, you can flex it out.
Even more tension on the tricep. Yeah. Flat or incline?
Flat.
All right. What are we starting?
Probably start with 10.
10.
Yeah.
It's your set.
It is my set.
I was trying to catch my breath here. Why am I bugging? Out at the top, yeah.
I like to have my head off the back too. I don't know what you're like, but
do you feel like you get the dumbbells down further by doing that?
Yep.
That's why you like to do it. I think it's a pretty common thing. Well, don't lock out. You can see all the tension on the long head of the tricep. Whoosh. Nice. Second set. So we went from 10 to 15s. That's it. Squeeze. That's it. Good. Finish it off. Come on. One more at least. You had more.
Tricep's gonna rip off on that. Gone up to 20 kilos. Definitely felt heavier than I thought it would. So we're just trying to get as many reps as we can on this one. Keeping the form nice and clean.
Oh, that's heavier.
Feels heaps heavier, eh?
Oh yeah.
Come on. Come on.
bulk the hell out of your quads then with a dumbbell. Good.
All right.
So some isolation.
Yep. So now we've done 2 solid compound movements. We're going to move into some isolation movements to really help target and sculpt the tricep. A little bit lighter on the weight. Obviously a full range of resistance from a cable. So we're moving into
overhead rope extensions.
There you go, you heard it here first. Overhead rope extension. So obviously going to be grabbing the rope and extending over the top. Give him a little demo. Lovely.
Good. And as you can see, pulling each head of the rope apart, which once again puts more emphasis on the tricep, because if you come straight forward, Ari, without extending it, it doesn't pop as much, and then go back out. You can see, yeah, see that? So make sure you're squeezing apart at the end of the
We're just about ready to move on to biceps, and Dax has thought he'd chuck in this disgusting set of 100 cross-body tricep extension with the cable.
100, yeah.
So it's 25, 25,
Yep.
then 25 and 25.
And then 25 and then 25.
That's 150.
So 3 sets of 25 each arm.
All right.
That's about.
You can see as the muscle fatigues, the range of motion starts to go.
That's 5 kilos, by the way.
Yeah, we're only doing 5 kilos as well. Get it, girl. Matt's taking the secret selfie.
Nearly there, nearly there. 25 apiece now.
Absolutely suck.
Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3.
All right, triceps done. We are on to the biceps, and we're breaking all the rules with the first exercise. We're gonna be curling in the squat rack. But the reason why this exercise is so good with the bar especially is because you can load the thing up with a lot of weight and introduce a lot of weight to your bicep as well. Again, this is kind of a forgotten exercise. A lot of people just come in and go straight for the dumbbell, but I think there's so much merit in loading up and getting strong in this movement.
Just gonna warm the biceps up.
Warm them up first, very important. I'm just gonna bring him into focus in a second. We're warming these biceps up before we put the weight on. And like I said, once your body gets used to this exercise, you could work your way up to a 20 and a 10 each side and start to really put some resistance on that bar and start to grow those biceps. All right, second set, weight's going up. Good. Come on.
Whoosh.
Threw on the picture.
Last set. Chucking a 5 on each side.
What are you hoping for? How many reps?
I think anywhere from 8 to 10 is good.
8 to 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe in you.
I don't. I do this. My arms feel that jacked and pumped.
They're looking pretty fucking pumped. And the other thing I'll mention with this, as you go heavier and you start to introduce your body to these sort of weights, sometimes you do have a little jerk in getting the weight up.
For sure.
But it just, the next time you come in, you're going to be a little bit stronger. Then you'll find what you once jerked at, you won't have to jerk at and you can control. But there has to be some point that you introduce the weight to the muscle, and it's not always going to be 100% perfect.
Let's correct your jerk.
So it doesn't matter if we bit of a jerk on this one.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a lot of jerk in this one. Jerking the gherkin. Good.
Come on. Come on, Arnold.
Felt great. Felt good.
Come on.
Oh man, you got to try this workout. Push yourself in it too. Actually pick some weights that challenge you. Oh man. So we've done the barbell curl. Now we're moving over to the dumbbell section, and we're going to be doing some dumbbell hammer curls. Again, going pretty heavy, trying to add some good size and mass to these arms. It's up to you. Some people will like them to the side, some people like them out in front.
So different variations. Obviously, a lot of people come to the side. Yeah. Across the body.
Yep.
I like to go straight up direct. Yeah, I feel that a lot more better. A lot more better. Is that even a word?
It's not, but
I guess
we'll roll with it.
Okay.
One thing to notice, check this elbow. It doesn't move. That dumbbell is the only thing that comes up. You'll see a lot of people who will swing that dumbbell up and almost make this exercise completely ineffective. The goal of any exercise is to actually target the muscle that you're trying to hit, so make sure you're doing it correctly. Nice.
$20 kilo hammer curls. You're gonna hurt.
I'm actually dripping sweat.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, if you haven't tried that Bicep pump, you are missing out. That stuff is just unbelievable for pumps. Just make sure you're hydrated on it, and it gets absolutely disgusting. Exercise I can't remember, we're doing single arm cable curls to again drive more blood into these damn biceps. You're gonna be doing sets of 15 and really just finishing these things.
To be honest,
off.
at this point,
It's just
yeah. But like you said, the Bicep pump, as we always go on about it, is a fantastic product.
chuck it in with your pre.
But the key is hydration, the
Yeah.
Staminade, the $8 Staminade tub. That's everything before that as well, including...
Staminade's going to sell more than Prime, I reckon, after this.
It's a lot cheaper. You get a whole tub for $9.
All right, arm workout is done. Feeling good, feeling pumped. There's a lot of weight in that and a lot of reps towards the end.
Yeah.
So, anything you want to say?
Not particularly, no. That was a good workout. A couple of those exercises I haven't done for a while, and I really enjoyed it, especially the close grip bench. Like you said, it's great for a mass build on the tricep. So if you haven't done that for a while, chuck that in, give it a whirl, and be sure to follow the little tips that we do before training, because they do work. We do say it for a reason, and we do it ourselves. But like I said, I'm feeling rather pumped. I feel like everything works to a T, and I usually train at 4:30 in the morning, so this is good.
Good.
But it should be an interesting video.
All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Please hit the subscribe button for us. It really does help us. Give us a like. Share the video if you liked it. If you've got any questions, let us know. Till next time, see you in the next video.